University of KwaZulu-Natal has made history by publishing a first ever glossary of law terms in the isiZulu language. The Law Glossary will allow legal studies to be more accessible to isiZulu speakers. This forms part of an initiative to develop isiZulu as an academic language.
Through its language policy, the University of KwaZulu-Natal has taken the initiative to develop isiZulu as a vehicle of knowledge production and knowledge dissemination. The glossary will assist in the inclusion of isiZulu in the learning and teaching of legal studies.
What we discovered is that most of the students actually had certain linguistic barriers in grasping concepts that is being taught to them. So we decided to actually create a gloss which will aid them to actually understand a little bit better during the course of teaching and learning.
The institution says the glossary will offer isiZulu first language speakers an opportunity to better understand legal terms translated from the English language.
We really want the practitioners and the language speakers of isiZulu to embrace this terminology and use it in the practice of their varied discipline, and in this case in the practice of law, so that that terminology can be part and parcel of the legal discourse in the country, and so that law can be accessed very easily by the speakers of both English and isiZulu.
Law students are excited about the glossary.
I think as from the student body, we kindly appreciate the stance that has been taken by our management to introduce this book, to make sure that we accommodate our community who are not familiar with the terms, the legal terms that are normally used by lawyers. And this will not only be beneficial to the litigants only, it will also be beneficial to the law students themselves, because we have law students who are using Zulu as their home language, so they will feel more comfortable to represent their clients using their indigenous language.
People lose cases because judgments and their defenses are lost in translation all the time, and like words can never be fully translated into isiZulu. So if there's an official translation, it's better than having an opinion of a translator being translated to the judge or the prosecutor and then being interpreted in the wrong way.
In a move to make isiZulu more accessible, the university had 4 years ago introduced a compulsory isiZulu module for communications for all undergraduates who are not first speakers of the language. One of the stated aims of the university is for isiZulu to eventually achieve the same institutional and academic status as English. Fundam Tembu, SABC News, Durban.